You may remember I told you I'm wearing a shirt that says something. You may have noticed I'm wearing a shirt that says something. You may have put the two together and said, hey, if I wait until I'm ready, I'll never begin. You're not ready for this project. I'm not ready to introduce this project to you in 1 week. We have a deadline. We have no choice other than do it or ignore it. You know, and most people just ignore things that seem too hard. Forget about that. This is the Mac Lab. This is where we do impossible things. So I wanted to show you all kinds of new tricks and skills and shortcuts, but instead, I'm going to feed your imagination. Do you see it says fall concert poster? If you wait until you're ready, you'll never begin, which is exactly what my shirt says. And there's this blue heart right there. And if you roll over it, hey, it turns red. And if you click it, it's going to take you out to Pinterest. Now, listen. If you have a Pinterest board, I don't want you to go there. I want you to focus on this. If it tells you to log in and create an account, don't do that unless you have to, because I want you just to scroll down. Look, I am logged in here in Chrome. It logged me in automatically. If you can't scroll here and see this, go ahead and create a quick account using your school ID, so it's different than your personal account. But don't worry about your board. Worry about this. I want you to get ideas. No. I don't want you looking around at basketball players and shoes and dresses and whatever. I want you to focus on what's here. Because maybe something like this gives you an idea on what you can do with the poster, and I'm going to help you learn how to do that. So how many things you got here, Scotch, going on? What's the theme? What is all this? These are things that speak to my soul in one way or another. I may not ever create something like these glass vases, but I can appreciate the shapes and how the overlap of the translucent glass gives this feeling of depth. All of these things can evoke a response, a creative response. Maybe this says, oh, I can make a poster that has this element. How do I do that? And we can try to make this happen. But I want you to feed your imagination by looking at this, and maybe you'll say, holy moly, I never thought I'd think of that. So how do you use graphics in order to tell a story? And what use are all these weird images? It feeds your soul. An artist doesn't work in isolation. We need inspiration. We need food for thought. We need things to fire the synapses in our mind so we can make new connections and see new opportunities, new possibilities, and do things we never imagined we could. Enough of that. Get to work. Have some fun.